Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another Odoo 18 tutorial by Cybrosys. Today in this video, let's talk about the new vehicle section which you can find inside the fleet module. As you all know, the fleet module is basically used to manage the vehicles and all of your organization. So here in the new vehicles, you can actually create a new vehicle. So you all know what you need while you create a new vehicle, right? You have to name the vehicle, you have to specify the model, and all such things can be given there. So in the form view, you can see all those details over there. So I'm not wasting your time. Let's move on to the video and see how to create a new vehicle. Adding new vehicles to your fleet in Odoo 18 is what we are going to talk about today. So Odoo's Fleet app provides a centralized platform to manage your vehicles, including maintenance records and driver information. So accessing the vehicle creation form is really simple. First of all, you have to open the Fleet app. This is the Fleet. And then you have to navigate to the vehicle's dashboard, which is what you can see right in front of you. And then what you have to do is click on the new button over here. So this will open a blank form. So the features of the form are that the form auto saves as you enter the data, and also you can manually save by clicking on the cloud upload icon. Then let's talk about the form fields. So the very first thing is the model. So you can give the model name over here. So as I've mentioned, I'll create a new model. Like if you don't have a model, you can create one, or else if you simply click here, you can see the different models which are there. So I'll add Ford Focus, and here comes the license plate. Okay, so what you have to do first is select the vehicle model from the drop down, and if the model isn't listed, what you have to do, you have to create a new one by typing the name and clicking create or create and edit. Okay, now you can select a model and which populates additional fields. Okay, so the fields like the category, the registration date, and all the contract details, like the first contract date and all is there. The category and all is automatically populated as the model was created. This was also mentioned. Okay. Then comes the license plate. So you have to enter the license plate. So I'll just give the example given here, which is PAE326. Okay. So I've mentioned the license plate over here. Okay. Next comes the tags, where you can add relevant tags from the drop down or create a new one. So whose car is this? Is it an employee car, a purchased one, senior or junior? I'll put it as an employee car. It's just a tag, okay? And then you have the note section, the driver section, and the tax info section, the model section and all. Okay, so first let's go to the driver section. So under the driver section, the very first thing is the driver, obviously. So you have to select the current driver from the drop down. So I'll put Anita as the driver. Okay, and the driver don't have to be an employee and are stored within the fleet application and in the contacts application if that app is installed. Okay, and then you have the mobility card. So this displays the driver's mobility card if available from the employee record. So if it's available, then it will be shown here. Then you have the future driver. So you have to select the next driver or create a new one. So I'll choose the next driver as Amy. So let this person be the next driver. So once you click on apply new driver, this driver will be replaced with the future driver. Okay, so here is the plan to change car. So if you check it, what happens is that the current driver plans to, like if you are planning to change the vehicle, then you have to check it. Okay, then comes the assignment date. So you have to set the date the vehicle becomes available for another driver. Okay, that date can be set over here. So I'll put 31st will be the available assignment date. Then you have the company where you can select the company. So for multi-company, what you have to do, for multi-company database is why we use a company field. Okay, so that's the driver details. Okay, then you have things like the vehicle details and all. Okay, so here in the vehicle details, you can see things like the category, the order date and all. So category is already there. Okay, we've already added the category. So you can select a category or create a vehicle category from here. Then you have the order date. So you can set the order date of the vehicle here. This is the registration date. You can already set it, and also the cancellation date. So you can enter the or set the cancellation date for it. Then you have the chasis number. So you can enter the chasis number or the VIN number. So if you click on here, this field, you can mention the chasis number. Next is the last odometer. So you have to enter the last odometer reading over here. Okay. And then you have the fleet manager to select or create a fleet manager. So you can choose the manager from the drop down here. So I'll just put as mark demo. Then you have the location. That is, you have to specify the vehicle's location from here. Okay. So that's the details of the driver as well as the vehicle. Then you have the tax info tab. Okay, where you have the fiscality. So under the fiscality, you have the horsepower taxation. So you have to enter the taxated horsepower as well as the deductibility rates. So you can add the start date as well as the deductibility percentage over here under the fiscality. Then comes the contract section. So the first thing is the first contract date. So here you have to set the start date of the contract. Okay, by default, it will be taking the date on which we create this vehicle. Next, you have the catalog value. Okay, which is the VAT included one. So here you have to enter the MSRP. So the amount, that is the catalog value, should be added over here. And then comes the purchase value. So you have to enter the purchase or the lease value of the vehicle. And you have the residual value, which means you have to enter the current vehicle value. Okay, so a value, I'm not giving any random things over here. So those values can be added over here. Next, you have the model tab. Okay, so you can verify and update the vehicle's model information over here. So all this information are taken from the model information we have already mentioned while creating the vehicle model. Then you have the notes tab where you can add any relevant notes. So once you've created this, you can save it. Okay, so the driver's history, the employee, the contract services, and if you click on more, the odometer and the documents can be seen from here. So this is right now in new request. You can change the status of the vehicle. And if you want to apply the new driver, click on apply new driver. So the driver, that is the future driver who I mentioned, have now become the driver of the vehicle. So this is how simply you can create a vehicle. And these are the different fields which you have to take care of while creating a new vehicle. So yeah guys, that's it. So that's how easily you can manage a new vehicle in your fleets module of Odoo 18. I hope that was clear for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.